Hey there folks, good evening and welcome to episode number 110 of Tetrakey TV. Hope you're all doing great this evening. Hope some people will be joining me live. And if nothing else, I hope you get a chance to watch this on our Facebook newsfeed or on YouTube. And if you're on either of those things, just give us a big fat thumbs up, like, share, and particularly share, as this falls part of our series of 260 episodes of Tetrakey TV we've committed to bring to you in 2017. I want to talk to you today about my day and why it's important for you to know about my day today, and possibly why you should be doing the same. So I don't know about you, but I end up getting very, 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 very busy. For those who don't know me, I turned 41 this year and I've got a daughter who's just turned a year old. And it would be fair to say I travel a lot more than the average person. I would be expecting myself to spend probably between 80 and 100 hours in the air every month, somewhere around there. And I travel a fair bit. And what that means is that my world eventually, after a while, ends up being quite chaotic. I end up feeling like I'm out of control. Now, here's the interesting thing is my diary is pretty well organized. It's very well structured and scheduled. I know who I'm meeting, when I'm meeting, why I'm meeting them, what decisions I want to get out of that meeting, what decisions I want them to get out of that meeting. I have my travel time diaried. I know what my outcomes are and how I'm using my travel time. It's all very purposeful, and excuse me, my phone's falling over this evening. And yet I just reached a stage, and I reached this stage probably 10 days ago now, where I felt like my schedule, my life, my work was out of control. It was getting too big, too busy, too unexpected demands. I said last night I went for a run, which I don't run very often, to try and get this. And today I had a great opportunity presented to me, and it would have been tempting to not take it, because in terms of my profitability, it probably wasn't a accountant's version of a great idea, a great thing to take. But in terms of my life, my desk in my office was in chaos. Just struggling to think clearly. You know when you've got everything organized in your diary, and when you sit down to do something, your head just feels like mush. That's kind of where I was. So today, I had two clients, and both of them gave me the opportunity to postpone them one until tomorrow and one until Thursday. And they were kind of like, well, you know, we don't have to, we can stick to the agreement, blah, 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 blah. And both of them gave this opportunity within 10 minutes of each other. And I just decided to take it. I decided to buy myself the time today to press reset, to sort out some of my office, some of my piles of stuff. I've still got 3 suitcases in my bedroom, half full of clothes from my last trips overseas. In fact, the last 2 trips overseas, I think, and they haven't been unpacked yet. I've got 1,000,001 small little jobs, like my wife pranked her car, and we had to get the insurance stuff done, so the car can get fixed. 1,000,001 small little things that all had to get done, and so today I bought myself the opportunity to press reset. The great thing about that was that resetting always takes less time than you think it will do. When you're in that defocused, struggling to concentrate fuzz, it feels like it's going to be an endless thing to get it fixed, to get it back to where it should be. But the reality is that 4 hours this morning of solid sorting out all that other stuff, that noise, was all I needed. suitcase is unpacked. My office is tidier. It's not perfect yet, but I can now get to my desk. I reprioritized my tasks. I rearranged my diary. And I managed to get some things done today that have been bugging me for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. Important things. And I managed to get them done, dusted, and out today. I managed to focus on, I think I went through 6 or 7 chapters of our next book, which is going to come out in the first week of July. I managed to help with some web design work and put some input into that for something we're looking at doing. We got the breakthrough day that I'm going to run in Johannesburg on the 14th of July. We got that up and live today, and I made a decision about it. And I've been umming and ahhing about this decision, but today, with this afternoon, with this increased level of clarity that I've brought myself, I've made the decision. Now, normally we charge about $500, 5,000 Rand per seat for the day at the Breakthrough Day. The Breakthrough Day is about giving you a huge amount of clarity about taking 100% the right actions without any limitations that currently hold you back. You know, the ones that you hold yourself back with, without any of those being present, and taking massive steps forwards immediately afterwards. And people often get, at $500 a seat, they often get 6 to 10 times back of that in terms of return on investment within the first 2 weeks having attended. But South Africa's having a recession at this point in time. Times are hard. And so I've decided to offer it for 499 Rand. If you're seeing this in America, that's about $45. Somewhere around that for that day. So go and check out tetrakey.com/breakthrough if you're interested in that. We also decided today that if you come on that day, and I've been umming and ahhing about this as well, if you don't like what you're getting by lunchtime, you can go home and I will give you your money back on the 14th of July, that is. tetrakey.com/breakthrough. So what have you got to lose? Nothing. And within that 8.5 hour period, I'm also going to teach you how to make a limitless amount of money. So if that interests you, come along. And that's part of my clarity this afternoon. You know, my why. Why am I doing this? How am I going to do that? Where am I getting this out to? Talking with some of our coaches. And so I bought myself the time today to press reset. What I want to ask you is, when was the last time that you bought yourself the time to press reset, to get all of that noise out of your life so that you can fully and totally immerse yourself in what's important? Often we feel nervous about it. We feel nervous about buying ourselves the time, but I'm here to tell you it's essential. I haven't done it for 3 months, but I do try and do it at least 4 times a year, if not 5 times a year. And often you find me, I just go away on my own for a long weekend to press reset. I went to Windhoek in Namibia last time for 3 nights and 4 days and just went and hid. In fact, actually, the really last time is I went on a small canoe expedition with my friend John in the Ross Lake, Diablo Lake area of the Cascade Mountains in Washington State. It wasn't very long, but it was just enough to go and get my head back in the game and press reset. So buy yourself the time to press reset. Enable people who work for you to do the same, because you will get more out of them, and make that decision, take that opportunity and go and do it. So that's it from me this evening. Go and find time in the next 10 days to hit the reset button. Get all the noise out of the way. And just then notice the difference that makes for you going forwards. Have a great 24 hours further. Stay amazing. And either Mark or myself will join you on a Wednesday for an episode of Tetrakey TV. Stay well.